Okay, for today's vocabulary, number one is president-elect. Just to let you know, President Obama is still the president of the United States. However, in this time, because Donald Trump will take the presidential position in January 20th, then Donald Trump is the president-elect because he has been elected president. So this only happens whenever there's been a different president elected before they take office. They're called president-elect is the formal title. After Donald Trump takes office in January 20th from his inauguration, then he's officially President Donald Trump. Yay! Just kidding. So number two is jeopardize. Jeopardize is when you put something into a horrible situation that could be very dangerous, or it could be very harmful, or it could even ruin someone's future. So, you know, a lot of times in school growing up, they often tell us you don't want to jeopardize your future by making big mistakes that you'll regret. Number three is contentious. When something is contentious, it can spark some controversy, and often things that are contentious are usually provoking an argument or a fight. So if someone has a contentious attitude about politics, about their political opinion, then sometimes maybe they're looking for a good debate or a good argument. Number four, staunch. Staunch means to be completely, strongly supporting a certain political ideal or belief. You're very loyal to it. So we have staunch supporters for each political party, meaning that no matter what, unconditionally, they will always support that party, no matter what happens, because they support the ideals. They are staunch supporters. Usually we say staunch supporters or staunch opponents. And if you are wondering, staunch has no positive or negative meaning, but how you say it can sound positive or negative. So if you are talking about maybe you have a team supervisor who is a very strong supporter of your CEO, but maybe nobody has a good opinion about your CEO, then sometimes you might say, be careful what you say around the team supervisor. That person's a staunch supporter of the CEO. That person represents the CEO. However, you can say it in a good way, as in, I staunchly believe that that education is the most important way for an economy to grow. So it depends on how you say it. That can sound negative too, but if you say it in that way, it can sound more positive. Last is number five, reprieve. When you have a reprieve, this is actually an old English term back when if there was someone that committed a crime, and if the king or the queen would cancel their punishment, they would give them a reprieve. And so what happens if a criminal, or if someone is wrongfully jailed or wrongfully sentenced for a crime they did not commit, they're trying to get a reprieve. And that's our vocabulary.